Rob Liefeld's Snake Eyes Deadgame #1 dropped July 15th, 2020 from IDW Comics. It sold out within 24 hours, and a second printing was immediately ordered. Liefeld has an excellent track record when it comes to moving comics off shelves, #1s in particular. His X-Force #1 flew off comic shelves to the tune of 5 million copies. In the mid-1990s, the Avengers were selling 30,000 copies per month. Marvel brought Liefeld and Jim Lee back to work on a handful of titles. The Fantastic Four and Iron Man for Lee, the Avengers and Captain America for Liefeld. In the history of the Avengers publication, who would you guess has the highest selling Avengers #1? Jason Aaron? Rick Remender? Jonathan Hickman? Brian Michael Bendis? Roger Stern? Roy Thomas? Nope. Rob Liefeld. His Avengers #1 went for nearly 300,000 issues sold, a feat likely to never be topped. Liefeld's creation Cable has sold more comics in the last 20 years than Captain America and Iron Man combined. The man moves comics. He's unabashedly passionate about comics. Refreshing, considering the majority of most current year comic pros seem almost ashamed of their profession. You want to revitalize the comic industry? Put Liefeld in charge of Marvel and hand Todd McFarlane the reins of DC. These two know how to compete. They live for it. They want the ball with 2 seconds left, down 1. They're both closers, killers with an appetite for domination. Snake Eyes Deadgame 1 opens in Norway, 782 AD. There's a battle taking place between the storm god, Thor, and a character introduced as the Grave Master. Liefeld's pencils are tight and polished. I see immediately he still has the goods, and seems to have improved on a strength of his: panel layouts. Snake Eyes is infiltrating a base deep in the Svalbard Mountains. He systematically cuts his way to his objective. There is no cruelty in his actions, no movement unnecessary. These aren't enemies, they're obstacles. Snake Eyes meets up with the OG of OGs, General Joseph Colton, the original G.I. Joe. Colton outlines a new mission for Snake Eyes, one that doesn't need a soldier, but a ninja: the Deadgame. Snake Eyes slices and dices his way through minions and pawns until he comes face to face with the Grave Master himself. The two combatants test each other: the ancient warrior, the apex predator, and the hyper-skilled Delta operator driven by duty and honor. We get several pages of a fantastic fight here. Snake Eyes, armed to the teeth, is just barely holding his own against an unarmed Grave Master. Fast forward a few more pages and we have the Grave Master standing inside a chopper warning Snake Eyes.
When next we meet, Snake Eyes, there will be no question as to which of us is the victor. Do you understand? Once I have reclaimed the sword of the dead, you will fall in line.
Snake Eyes Deadgame #1 was a fantastic start to a 5-issue miniseries. I've read the next 3 issues and they are a non-stop thrill ride of shoot-'em-up action and adventure, masculine and fun, free of current political drivel. Snake Eyes Deadgame #1 is definitely a high recommend. Thank you for watching.